Rain, ice,
Rain and ice. The rain comes down
and ice.
and it's freezing right as it comes down. Good morning, how are you? So this word, sleet. So when we talk about the weather, I'll take this one off. Precipitation. Icy, I think ice, does icy have an E in it? I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Icy.
Icy roads and sidewalks.
What does that mean? Icy roads.
Slippery.
Slippery. It means that any precipitation on the road is beginning to freeze, turn to ice, which makes it very what? Slippery. Yeah. Slippery. In my car, it has a little signal that shows me, it's a little picture that comes on, and it shows the car going like this. Like this for the tires. Tires are slipping. Yeah, slippery roads. Precipitation. Precipitation. Now, if you hear on the news, no precipitation, what does that mean?
No rain, no snow.
Nothing. Nothing coming on. No precipitation. If you hear precipitation expected, what does that mean? Expected.
Come.
Maybe.
Maybe.
We think it's going to come. We have a reason to think it will happen. A good chance. We expect it. So, that's our weather. And how about the temperature? What can we say about the temperature today?
33.
Pardon?
33.
33 what?
Fahrenheit.
33
Degrees.
Fahrenheit. Who thinks it's cold?
That's good.
Is it cold?
Yeah.
There will be days when you will come to school and we will do this, and someone will look on their phone and it will say,
-1
Fahrenheit. When it gets colder than that, very often the schools will say, no school. No school. So we have a long way to go from here to here, here in Michigan. Michigan has some very cold days. In Michigan, some places
-20.
Yeah. Parts of Michigan get that cold, maybe even a little colder. And that's when you breathe into your lungs, it's very hard on your lungs. So for those of you that are new to Michigan, when it gets down to this range outside, put something, a scarf, something over your mouth. It's very hard on your lungs. So we have the weather. Now let's do the news. What's in the news? The news. What is the news?
The World Cup.
The World Cup. Oh boy. What about it? What's happening?
World Cup.
What is the World Cup?
Play football.
Pardon? What is the World Cup?
Football.
Qatar is a country. That's place. That's where is the World Cup? What is the World Cup?
Is the play football. Football play.
The World Cup is
Games.
Team.
Play. Teams playing. To the prize.
The prize.
what's the prize?
Cup.
A big cup.
World Cup.
Yes, they call it the World Cup. What was the game?
Football. Soccer.
Soccer or football?
Yeah.
In the US, we have to remember there's two kinds of football. There's soccer and then the other kind of football. Which is funny because in American football, it looks like that. And you don't use your foot.
Foot.
You throw it. Yes. There's a few things you use for a field goal with your foot. But this one, if you try to roll a football, what happens? If the football hits the ground, oh, goes over here, boop, boop, boop. So it doesn't roll like a soccer ball, football. So that's one thing. World Cup, what else? Any news? Anything we heard about? In the news?
No. Yes, prize.
Prize.
Oh, yeah. Because it's not.
What's happening? What can we say about the
Yes.
price of gas?
Gas price.
Cheaper.
Someone said cheaper, someone said up.
Cheaper. Goes down.
Going down,
Going down.
yes. Right now, maybe next week go up,
Up.
maybe next week go down.
Down.
The price of gas is going down. How much in Michigan? 320?
429.
329, I saw one place at Costco, 287. 287 at Costco. So how much in California? I was in California. Are you ready?
$559
Wow.
In California.
too much.
Very expensive. In California, electric cars, hybrid cars. A lot of them. Yeah. What else? Gas price. How about the economy? Do we know the economy? What does economy mean? What is that word when we say the economy?
That's coming from that country, yeah.
What's that?
Coming from the country.
The money.
Yeah.
How the money moves. Buying, selling, buying, selling. Jobs, buying, selling. Economy. How is the economy doing? Is it good or not good?
Good, good. If it is low,
I think this number is right. Last month,
260% new jobs.
new jobs. That's pretty good. New jobs. Throw out a lot of words here.
Increases in the wages.
What are wages?
Salary.
Pay. Yes. Wages are salary, pay, income. Is that going up or going down?
Oh.
Increase is going up. So the government says, we have a problem. This one. Oh my, what's that one?
Inflation.
Inflation. What is inflation?
Inflation.
Who remembers? Inflation.
it's up of
What's up?
price.
Everything price up.
Oh.
So inflation,
Too high.
too high. It's too high.
Yeah.
They still want the inflation to
High. Not down.
go down. Decrease. Remember that?
Increase decreases.
What does decrease mean?
Down.
Go down.
Oh. Up, down.
Matter of fact, we expected you. Come in, come in. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Okay. Take a look here. Increase, decrease. Up, take this off here. Increase,
decrease,
decrease.
inflate,
Inflate
your tire,
on your car. Put the air in.
deflate your tires, down,
Up, down.
down,
In, duck.
down.
In, duck. Okay. These are things to remember. Word beginnings. Word beginnings tells us where we're going. Not always, because we remember in English, things change. Okay, so what else in the news? I saw this today. This is very upsetting. Oh my goodness. Do we know the country of Turkey? Turkey?
Yeah.
Turkey has inflation. Bad.
What?
80% inflation.
Since last year. So if you want to buy a loaf of bread, a loaf of bread last year, $1. Now it's what?
180.
$1.80. Wow, that's a lot.
Why?
Why? The market, the world market is crazy. Do we know crazy?
Mm-hmm.
All mixed up. Where does Turkey get its food? Where does Turkey get its food?
Where?
Russia, Ukraine,
Oh.
all mixed up right now. Yeah. Where does Turkey get its oil?
Russia?
Russia, all mixed up. So the world economy, a little bit crazy. Yeah. Many things are growing. Turkey is not starving. People are not dying from hunger. Some places, yes, very hungry, no food. But Turkey, just the price is very high. I saw that in today's paper. Yeah. So, how long will the World Cup go on?
2 weeks.
How long? I forgot. Is 2 more weeks?
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 more weeks, yeah. It's quite amazing to watch the players. Wow, amazing. Isn't it amazing?
Yeah, amazing.
Very, very
Very
skilled.
amazing.
Yeah. You know, we have other sports here in Michigan. Do we know about Detroit sport teams? What sports are here in Michigan?
Soccer?
What?
Soccer?
Besides soccer, what else is here?
Go.
Golf?
Yeah.
Right now, not too much because it's cold.
Baseball.
Baseball,
Baseball.
done for the year. Baseball will start in the spring, but right now there is
Football?
What?
football, the one that looks like this. The football.
American football.
Yes, and that this team in Detroit has a name.
Yeah.
Do we know the name?
No.
Michigan?
The Detroit Lions. That's a football team. Yeah. And they play here in Detroit. They had a game yesterday and they won big time. Yeah. Football. And then there's another one.
Distance?
Who are the Pistons? What's the game? Basketball. Basketball. So we have the Lions, the Pistons, and of course the baseball. They're done for the year in the winter. What are they called?
Tigers.
Tigers.
Tigers. So we have the Lions and the Tigers. Rawr, big, strong, you know. Then we have one more that's very famous here. Hockey. What's that one?
Hockey. In glass. Hockey.
What is it?
In glass. On glass.
On
Glass.
what?
Glass.
Not glass.
There glass.
Ice.
Ice.
Ice. Yeah.
Ice. Smooth ice.
Red Wings.
Red Wings. That's the name of the team. So we've got football, basketball, baseball, hockey, major teams. When you mention golf, golf is not a team sport. That's one person. Tennis is not it's not a team sport. It's one person. So these are teams. Tigers and Lions, Red Wings, Pistons. This word, I better do this one, connects. That's the name of a team. What is a piston? Any mechanics here?
Basketball.
Your car has a piston in it. It's a car part of your car. Detroit, you have to remember, this is very important. Detroit is the automobile capital of the world back in the day. This is where it all began. Detroit made almost all the cars in the world. So they named a sports team after a car part, the Pistons. Do you know which part of the car is your piston? It's in the engine.
Yeah, piston.
In your car, if you have a 4-cylinder car, you have 4 pistons.
No, 6.
So this part has a tube that goes down and pushes down in that one. This one goes down, this one comes up. This one go down, this one comes up. So it makes your car keep going like this. One day, no more pistons. Sorry. Because electric cars, no pistons. Batteries.
No.
Changing times. Yep. But the name of the basketball team is the Pistons, and that's where it comes from. So, lots of news. Lots of news. Some good, some not good. If you're in California, the news is different. In California, you look at the news, and the important things they talk about are
Fire.
Fire
rain.
and rain.
fire and rain. Yeah. Because California is dry. What does that mean?
It's dry.
What does that mean?
And
California is dry.
No rain.
No rain. Yes. So, no rain.
Fire.
Fire.
The forests burning. Yes. Big problem in California. So when you drive down the road, you'll see a sign that says, "No fires." So if you go to the park, anyone go to the park and have barbecue? No barbecue. Can't do it because the sparks will go up and make a fire. If you want to cook, go in your kitchen. That's it. In many parts of California. Okay, let's see what she did for today. Some of these are reviews, and one of the things we will be talking about reading maps. But before this, I'm going to show you, I'll put this back up just to show you a little bit. Thank you. Here we are. Okay, let's take a look here, and this is what?
California.
California. And here we are in Michigan. This is called the West Coast. Do we know coast? What does coast mean?
Ocean?
Ocean and
One.
land.
Oh,
Ocean, land, where they come together, it's called the coast. One of the words we talked about is beach. Remember beach? That's any water. You can have a beach at a lake or a small pond, but this one is the ocean, the coastline, the coast, the ocean. And of course, what ocean is this?
Pacific.
Pacific Ocean. West Coast, Pacific Ocean. Then over here we have the East Coast of the United States. And what ocean is that?
Atlantic.
Atlantic Ocean. So we always talk about this as being the West. This is the East. What's this?
North.
North. South.
South. And of course, when I was in the plane coming back, the pilot of the plane, what is the pilot of a plane? Pilot.
Plane driver.
The plane driver. The guy who's up there running the plane. Pilot.
Final.
He came on and he said, "We are over Waterloo." Do you know Waterloo? Where is it on here?
By the A.
Right, oh yeah, there it is. Waterloo. He said, "We are over Waterloo, Iowa." And I thought of Brian. So you are from up here further, weren't you?
Actually-
No, wait, by
Yep.
South Dakota.
Yep.
By Sioux City.
Mhm.
Yeah. And of course, notice there's a river here, these marks here, Des Moines River. It flows into the big river in the USA, which is what? What? I heard it. Mississippi. Mississippi is a big river. Yes. And of course, how does Mississippi get its water? Where does the water come from? Comes from up here, feeding in. The Mississippi is
Comes down.
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 Yes. Very far down. So why? No rain. Less rain. Yep. It's a problem because if you're in a boat, uh-oh, my boat's down too far and it's going to hit the bottom, the Mississippi. Yep. So this map doesn't show it, but you have to remember here on the coastline, California has earthquakes. Do you remember earthquakes?
Yeah.
What are earthquakes?
Is that
Shaking of the earth. And some parts of it are going up. Some parts of it are going down underneath. So it makes the earth change. There are mountains. There are mountains here. Then there are mountains here. Then there are mountains here. Oh my gosh, so many mountains. And this area of the world, right here, full, and actually this far over also, big mountains, so cold that there's snow on them all year long. Snow on the mountains. So when you drive over on an airplane, you look down and you see snow on the mountains. One day we'll do some more geography about this. But right here, if you look from the sky and look down, you will see that many of the rivers have been straightened. The river is supposed to go like this. That's how rivers go. They weave and wind. But now they have straightened the river, straight canal, and it's a problem in California. So we'll see how this goes. There was something else I was going to say about this, but I forgot. Okay, I'll leave this up for now. So let's go here and we're going to talk about page 39 and 40. Yes. So let's take a look here, and this should be a review using there plus B. Notice affirmative and negative statement. Who remembers affirmative? What does affirmative mean?
Positive. Positive.
Positive means yes. What does negative mean?
Negative.
No. So in here, when you have affirmative action, there is a bank in Middleton, and in English, we use that abbreviation, there's. Remember? And for the affirmative statement, there's a bank in Middleton. The negative statement, there isn't a train in Middleton. And then, of course, we use is and are. There are 2 pharmacies in Middleton. There aren't any movie theaters. And if you say there are not any movie theaters, that's just as good. It is the same. Then making these into questions. Is there a bowling alley in Middleton? When we answer those, often we just say the word yes. But what we mean is, yes, there is, or the negative, no, there isn't. Are there any factories in Middleton? Yes, there are. No, there aren't. So if I ask this question, are there any chairs in our classroom? What is the answer?
Yes, there are.
Yes, there are. Is there a teacher in the room?
Yes.
Yes.
They are. Yes, they.
Yes, there is. Is there an elephant in the room?
No, there isn't.
No, there isn't.
No, there isn't.
No, there.
Is there an airplane in the room?
No, no, there are.
No, there isn't.
No, there isn't. So get used to using the whole sentence for some of these diagrams. So it helps us. So let's go down here to part A, and you can do this on your own. There is, there isn't, there are, there aren't. And fill that in. The first one, example, there's a coffee shop in Youngstown. Is it true?
Yes.
Yes. So they put down here, there's a coffee shop in Youngstown. Okay, now the next one, gas stations, then pharmacies, hardware store, and so on. I'll give you a few minutes to do this. Okay, let's come back together and we'll go through these, but before we do, let's just take a look up here at this map. And let me ask you a few questions. Is there an ocean in Michigan?
No.
No, there isn't.
What?
No, there isn't.
No, there isn't. Are there rivers in the United States?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
There are.
there are.
There are.
Are there 50 states in the United
Yes, they
States?
are.
Yes, they are.
Yes.
Yes, there are.
Yes, they are.
They are.
Pardon?
Yes, there are.
There are, yeah, okay. So get used to answering the whole question. Is there, are there, and let's go over here and the example, the first one there we did, there's a coffee shop in Youngstown.
Yes. They are.
Just so that you know, at one time, you see right here, it says Youngstown. Youngstown, Ohio, at one time was the biggest steel companies. Do you know steel?
No.
What is steel?
Metal.
Metal, like this one.
Just
Yeah, steel, metal. Yeah. Youngstown, very famous. So let's go over here. We'll start over here and number 1. Fatima?
There are 2 gas stations.
Okay. Next one. Maya?
There is not any pharmacies.
Okay.
There are.
Wait, hold on.
There is no.
Number 2, no.
Number
There
2.
isn't.
There is.
There are any.
There are. There are.
There are pharmacies?
There are not any.
So how would we say that?
No, no.
There
No,
aren't.
there isn't.
There aren't.
There aren't, or there are not any pharmacies.
Mhm.
Next one. Going this way.
There are a hardware store. There are
A hardware store.
There
No,
No, there are
No.
no,
There is
there
not-
aren't.
no,
Isn't.
isn't.
There isn't.
There is.
one small.
Is
A
it?
hard.
Oil station.
Um,
Hardware store.
I have to look here. Okay, number 4, Nadia.
There is a police station.
What kind of station?
There is a police station.
Police.
Police station.
Work on the P, police.
Police station.
Get the whole police station, okay? Back next row, Fakri,
5.
number 5.
No, there isn't. Any bowling alleys?
Alleys.
Alleys.
Is or are? Are? Yeah. Aren't. Are not. There aren't any bowling alleys. Do we remember bowling alley?
There is no.
What is a bowling alley? It's a sport.
Just it throw it.
You roll it.
Yeah.
So
Roll.
bowling ball, pins to knock over, and you roll
Roll.
the ball down the, what's this called? Alley.
Bowling alley.
Bowling alley, a long strip. Ball goes down the alley. Just like in between the streets, alley.
Alley.
Yeah. And behind the library, there is an alley. Not a street, not a sidewalk, it's the alley. Number 6, Nadir.
There is a big park.
Very good.
Yes.
Keep going.
Yes.
Akram.
There are 2 banks.
Very good. And next one, Jamil.
There isn't Amazon.
Okay. Take a look at that picture. Do we all see the picture there?
Yeah.
That's a diagram to tell us it's not a picture like a camera picture, but it's a diagram. And on here you will see 2 streets.
Yes.
And you see Main Street
Yes.
and High Street. Do they intersect? Who remembers that word? Intersect. Intersect.
Jaya.
Anyone remember? Do they intersect?
Intersection. or
Intersection.
Intersection, that's the thing, but intersect is the verb. Do the streets intersect? Do they cross? So we would say, Kniff and Joseph Campo intersect. They cross. Where they intersect, the place, a thing, is called the
Intersection.
intersection. Intersection. Intersect, and then the thing is intersection. You could also say cross street, that works, but intersection. Notice at the intersection, you will see how many corners are there?
4.
There are 4 corners. And on one corner, on the left is the fire station. Do we all see that?
Yes.
What is across from the fire station on Main Street?
Library.
Across
The
from
main police station.
police station. What is across from the library
Official.
on High Street?
The bank.
What?
Fire station.
Fire station.
Fire station.
What is next to the coffee shop?
Boat store.
Bit store.
This store. What store?
That is
Bit store.
Airfed.
Pet store.
Pet store.
Yeah.
P-E-T.
Pet store.
Okay. Pet store. What is between the coffee shop and the gas station?
That's
That is
Very
store.
good. What is next to the police station?
Courthouse.
courthouse.
Okay, yeah, courthouse. What is next to the police station on High Street?
Bank. Park. Park.
The
Park.
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 Very good. I'm at the gas station. I'm at the gas station on Main Street. Do we all see that?
Yes.
The gas station on Main Street.
Fire station.
Fire station.
Well, just the gas station.
Yes.
Find the gas station on Main Street.
Fire station.
Well, hold on, just find the gas station
Okay.
on Main Street. I want to go to the bank. I want to go to the bank. One bank is where?
In front of the gas station.
High Street.
Corner.
And
Okay, hold on.
close.
Street.
Close one.
Across the street. So you would say, the bank is across the street from the gas station. Now I want to go to the other bank
Main Street.
on Main Street. How do I get there?
Go and go straight and turn right.
Alright.
And the,
Fire station.
Do I, if I come out of the gas station,
okay, go
do I go right or left?
the
Or
right.
left. Left.
Right or left?
Right.
I go left. I walk out, I go left, and walk to the bank, and is the bank on my right or my left?
Oh, yeah.
On your right.
It's on my right. That bank is on my right. It's not a great one for this, but next to, across from, between, on the corner of. Okay, let's go down here to part B. And how far did we get? I think we stopped at Jamil. So, yes? Okay. Akram, the example. Read, pardon? The example.
Okay. It's their coffee shop in Youngstown.
And the answer is,
Yes, there are. Yes, there is.
yes, there is. Coffee shop.
Yeah.
One. Yes. Now try number one also.
There is there a bank next to the pit street pit store. Yes, there is.
No.
Yes,
No.
no, there isn't.
No, there isn't. Okay. No, there isn't. Number two, Ani?
Is there a fire station? No, there. No, there isn't.
Yes, there is.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes, there is.
Yes, there is.
Yes, there is.
Yes, there is. Okay. Okay, number 3, Abdul Qadir.
Are there any banks? Yes, there are.
Yes, there are. Arafat?
Is there a computer store near the library? No. No, I don't have.
No, there.
No, there.
Yes.
There is.
No, there is
No.
not. No, there isn't. No, there is not. Okay. Bilal, next one.
Are there any factories?
No.
No.
No, there isn't.
No, there isn't. Or are there? So we keep it consistent. No, there aren't. Okay. Notice factories, more than one. Factories are or factories are not?
Aren't?
Aren't. Number 6. Lega? Did it? No. Lega on the left? What? You're Sabah. Okay.
Is there a police station on the corner of the main street? Yes, there is.
Yes, there is. Very good. Okay. Now, Lega.
There are there by banks on her district? No. Yeah, no, there are
No, there
not.
aren't.
Are not.
No, there are not. Okay. Number 7, Sahim. Number 8, sorry, 8.
Are there any banks? Yes, there are.
What was that?
Are there any parks?
Bugs.
Parks.
Bugs.
Yes, there are.
Yes, there are. Everyone, parks.
Bugs.
Parks.
Bugs.
Boom. Explosion. Parks. Parks, barks. Hear the difference? Parks, pa pa pa. Barks, ba ba ba. Parks. Yeah. Back up here, number 9, Samaya.
Is there a coffee shop on Main Street? Yes, there is.
Yes, there is. Okay, next one.
Yes,
Fatima? Yes, there
Are
is.
there any gas stations? Yes, there are gas stations.
Yes, there.
is.
Yeah.
Are
Yes, there are. We keep it consistent. Yes, there is. Yes, there are. Yes, there are gas stations. How many?
Two.
2. Okay. Turn the page. This one, the term, I think we talked about this, the infinitive. Sleet, ice and rain and snow and winter and all that. The infinitive is any verb with the word to in front of it. So, if I was to say, I want you to be happy. I'll just use myself, it's shorter.
তুমি কি হওয়া বোঝায়?
I want to be happy. This is the infinitive with to in front. Okay. Now take a look at this one.
To drive.
Can't see it here. What happens with that infinitive is it turns a verb, something we do, into a noun, a thing. So, for example,
I like apples.
I like apples. What do I like? This thing, apples. It's a thing, right?
Yeah. I like it to be drive.
I like to drive, a thing. To drive, it's a thing.
To eat.
To eat.
I do.
To fly.
Oh,
Play.
To play.
to play. It becomes a thing with the to in front of it. So when we use that, we don't ever think about changing these to present tense, past tense, future tense. We just say to eat, to drive. So we use that all the time.
I like to study.
I like to study.
Past tense, yesterday. Now what do I do?
I will.
I like it. To study.
I like
No
to-
change.
To study.
No change. Future tense.
I'm going to study.
I am going to
I'm
study.
going to study.
Future tense, to study, same, no change, stays the same. But past, future, present. Okay. What does it mean?
I like studying.
Studying.
I liked studying with the ing.
Controller.
Nope, it's just a gerund. It's just the ing.
I like
I like
playing.
playing.
Playing. We don't change that either. This is the one case where I told you about the ing. It doesn't hold up. So for example, something's missing.
I thinking now. No,
Talking
I
now.
taking.
What,
I'm
Arafat?
talking-
I taking now.
Talking.
Blah, 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 blah.
Talking.
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 What's missing?
I am.
I am. I am
talking now.
Talking.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
I'm
ing.
talk.
Have to have this verb in here.
He
He
was
was
work.
work.
He was work.
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 Working. ing.
Ba-bum, 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 ba-bum. ing follows that helping verb, they called it. At least that's what we used to call it. But in this case, how about, try this one. Is it good or not? Good or not good?
I like to working.
No.
No.
I am like.
Just go to
I am like.
No edge.
What?
I like to work. No edge.
No ing. Okay? With the infinitive, this guy right here. This little word. To. To has lots of uses. So for example, do you like to eat?
Yes.
I like to do this.
Yes, I like.
Do you like to work?
Yes. I like
Sometimes. Do you like to play soccer? To
Yeah.
play.
Yes.
To play. We use to like that, but then I say, go to the store. That's a preposition, not an infinitive. Go to the door. To. So it's a different use of to. Okay. This is an infinitive, followed by a verb. Okay. So, I like to work, that's the infinitive. I like to work, this one stays the same. So let's go down here to, on 40. Let's read these lines. Where did we leave off? Who is next? Pardon? Okay, go ahead. Read up at the top in the box. I want, we'll go through these just to review. I can hear you read.
I want to go to the movie theater. Maria needs to call Raquel.
Raquel, yeah.
Raquel. We love to eat at Taco Town. You do not like to eat at Pizza Palace. You did not. They are trying to call the doctor.
Very good. Notice all these infinitives. To and then a verb.
And an infinitive to is to plus the base from.
Well, hang on, before we do that. In most cases, we put this first. I like to work. But there are a few cases where the to comes second, not first. And that's what
But to send, to take, to be, to have.
Do you want to go home? To go.
okay.
Do you want to go home?
Now we're going to answer that.
Yes.
I go home.
Yes, I want. I will go to home.
Want to go? Yes, I want
I
to.
want to go home.
So someone will say, yes, I want to. What they mean is, yes, I want
to.
To go.
To go.
To go home.
Yes, I want to go home.
Home.
Yes, I want to go.
This is one of them, want to. The other ones they give are need to. Like to. Love to.
Ask, right.
What was the other one they had in there?
Ask,
Ask to.
try to.
Just part of English expression of how people say things and what you can expect to hear. What's the difference between this one, like to and love to? Which one is stronger?
Oh.
Love.
Love to.
Love is
Strong.
similar to like but stronger.
Yeah.
So if someone says, I like to go shopping,
I love to shopping.
it's a good feeling. But if someone says, oh, I
I
love to go shopping, that means, wow, this is my favorite thing. Let's take a look down here at,
Try to
Part-
or try do.
what?
Try to or
Oh,
try do.
thank you. It's a good thing you're here. Try to, yep. Very good. So let's go down here to part A, and we'll do these together. And Nadia, I think you're next. Do the example.
They need to go to the dentist.
Dentist. So they chose to go, not, you would not say, they need to go to the dentist. Not good. We don't like that. So do the next one also, Nadia. Raquel.
Recall is drink full.
Fill or to
Oh.
fill?
Full of the full.
Customs forms.
To full.
To fill.
To
What?
fill.
What is a customs form?
Customs.
Anybody know that? At the airport?
Customs, yeah.
The customs are the people that says, what did you bring in?
Yeah.
Did you bring in something going to have to pay for it? Customs, yeah. Thackeray, number 2.
Number 2.
Yes.
She needs to call for information. She needs to call.
To call.
To call.
Yeah.
Call.
The first choice, not, no calling in there. Number 3, Nadir.
I need to buy Envelope.
Envelope. I need to buy an envelope.
To buy.
To buy. Number 4, Amran.
I need.
I want to.
I want. Oh.
Number 4, yeah.
I want to send a letter.
Very good. I want to send a letter. Jamil, number 5.
We love to go out to eat.
Excellent. We love to go out to eat. Lots of twos in there. We love to go out to eat.
We don't. We don't not want two coffees.
Wait. Start again. Akram.
We don't want
Yep.
to eat at the coffee shop.
Excellent. We don't want to eat at the coffee shop. The verb never gets an S, never gets an ing, never gets an ed, nothing, just the verb. We don't want to eat at the coffee shop. Number 7, Auni.
Who is asking to go to the mail
To the what? Mall.
To go or to
going or go?
asking to go.
To go to the mall.
The mall to.
To. Now notice in here, 2, 3 twos. The first one is that infinitive.
Yeah, to go.
Marco is asking, oh, wait a minute. Marco is asking to go. To go, infinitive.
To go infinitive.
Then he says,
To.
place, the preposition. To the mall. To the store. To my house. To my work. That's a different kind of to. And then, of course, the other two, the last one, double O means also. Okay? The use of the word to. Number 8, Abdul Kader.
He likes to shop. That's sports plus.
Very good.
He likes to shop.
To shop. At Sports Plus. What kind of a store is Sports Plus?
Sport plus.
What are you going to buy there? Sports Plus.
Sports.
What? Chicken and hamburger?
No. Playing
What?
dress. Jersey. Shoe.
Gas, kerosene?
No.
What do you think?
Sports things.
Yes,
Shoes.
shoes for sports, basketball shoes.
Clothes.
Hat
Hat.
for sports, yes. Shoes, outfit for exercise, maybe some weights, sports. Yeah. Where are we? Number 9.
You want to come with me?
You want to come with me?
To come.
To come with me?
Yes.
Coming.
To come. No ing.
To come.
To come with me.
You want to come with me. Okay, Bilal?
They don't need to go to what today.
Very good. 2 again. Today. Got 2 in front of it. Get used to that. Very good job. Then let's go down here to part B. Unscramble. What does that mean? Unscramble.
Unscramble.
Extra.
Yes. So unscramble means unmix. So if something is scrambled, it's all mixed up. So unscramble means
Mixed.
Not, we want it not to be mixed.
Mix.
Undo, un means not.
Yeah. Scramble.
Here's my pencils. My pencils are scrambled. So I'm going to unscramble them. Put them nice like this. Unscrambled. Let's do in the back number the example. Saba, can you do the example?
Okay. Raquel went to go shopping.
Very good. So all these words are all scrambled up. So we have to start somewhere. And so we're starting with the verb. Raquel wants to go shopping. Saba, do the next one as well.
She needs to buy a new dress.
A what dress?
New dress.
A new dress.
New dress. Yep, look at these vowels. She wants
She needs.
to, what was it?
She needs.
She needs.
To buy. Yeah.
N-E-W-U sound. New. New dress. Okay. Number 2, Lega.
Maria loves to go shopping too.
Very good. Crossing. Notice, usually when we put this to at the end of a sentence, it's after a comma, which means you slow down. To means also. Number 3, same.
There are trying
Go to train.
to go this afternoon.
Very good. They are trying to go. Trying to go. What's next?
This.
What?
This afternoon.
This afternoon. Okay. Number 4, Samaya.
I do not need 2 new clothes. Sorry, I do not need to buy new clothes.
Very good. I do not need, or I don't need to buy
New clothes.
new Very good. Fatima?
I go to the balloon alley.
Wait a minute. Again?
I go to the
I, w-
They want to go.
see you tomorrow. Let's help her out. What's the infinitive here? The infinitive is
They want to
go.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. What's next? I want
go
to go
The blowing alley.
to the bowling
to the
bowling alley.
bowling alley. I want to go to the bowling alley. Where are we? Number 6 for Hannah.
My brothers are asking to go. My brother asking to go.
My brother asking
To go.
My brothers
Are
are
asking
asking
to go.
to go. Wait for me. To go
To
to.
go to.
Also, they would usually put this in.
To go to.
Yep. Proper English, they put that comma in, the way I was taught. My brothers are asking to go to. Slow down. Nadia?
We need to call our friends.
We need to call
Our friends.
our friends. Okay?
We need
To call our friends. Call our friends. Okay, Pekri, next one.
next one. They want to come with us.
Excellent. They want to come with us. They want to come with us. Okay, Nadir?
You don't like to go to the bowling alley.
You don't like to go where? To go to what?
You don't
You don't like to go to the bowling alley.
ING. Golly, boy, there's a lot of bowling today. Must be a big sport somewhere. Anyone here been bowling? Anyone? No?
I've seen no, I have no play.
It's fun.
That's fun, yeah.
It is fun, yeah.
The phone, I did.
Pardon?
The
You
phone.
play bowling on the phone? Oh, no. There's something about a bowling alley. When you go to a bowling alley, and there's lots of alleys, next and down and down. And when you go like this, you hear the ball, boom! And the crash, and knocks the pins. If you have little kids, if you have kids, it's fun for the kids. They put something on the side so you don't go off the rack. Because kids give up. They say, I hate this, I don't like it. So they make it so the kids are going to knock some pins down. Do you know, when I grew up, bowling had somebody down at the end picking up the pins and putting them in order. Now it's all automatic. So you'd see somebody's arm down there putting them up. Yeah. And let's do the last one here. Akram, that last one. What?
I like,
You like
to go the
like to what?
you like the internet
To go where?
internet
Entertainment. Center. Sometimes. Is that the word? Center. All done. I kept you. Bring this back. Bring this tomorrow. Yeah, we're finished, but I want to go over it with you again.
Mike,
Well, thank you.
Mike, you told us earlier that your mom died,
Yes, yeah,
and it's hard to know what words to say
yeah.
to Mike.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So we are sorry.
My mother was very old. She was 101. A very long life. And for the past 2 years, she has been in bed. Not able to walk, able to eat, talk, listen, watch TV, but could not get up. So it was very difficult for her. But she is at peace now. She was not in pain, so that was good.
He was old 102.
101. Almost 102. In February, she'd be 102.
Teacher, you need this people.
Let me have yours, but where's the other one?
Oh, Nabila.
Did she come last week, Nabila?
No, I don't think so.
Save it for tomorrow, okay? Will she come tomorrow?
Yeah.
You'll come tomorrow?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I got it. Thank you. Thank you. Be well. Be safe. Be careful.